Hey everyone, I got a fun video for you today. In this video, I went to Target and took a picture of a bunch of different hats since I just got hats on Amazon. I know a bunch of you have hats already, but I just got it a few weeks ago. So I want to show you how to do some hat designs in Kittl using some of their techniques there, some of their tools that they have there, and kind of show you how you can use other things in there that I think will be really good for hats as well. I'm going to show you the size of hats on merch by Amazon, or merch on demand, Amazon merch on demand, and then I'm going to bring those into Kittl to make them, and then I'm going to bring them back to show you what they look like on the hats in Amazon now that I have it. So lots to see in this video. Stay till the end so you can see what it looks like on the hats on Amazon. So first I'm going to go to Amazon, show you where to find the size for this because it's a different size than t-shirts, and then we're going to go into Kittl. I'm going to show you how to do these three that I found on Target, and then we're going to bring it back. So let's go to Amazon first. Alright, so first things first, here I am on Amazon Merch on Demand. I wanted to show you that I actually did get hats, so there they are. Baseball hat, trucker hat, and sports sun visor. So the way to find out what size these are is you can go to product templates right here, and it's going to take you to another page, and you can see all the different dimensions for different things. And right here is 1500 by 675 pixels. It also says it right there. You can download these here, but I'm just going to type these into Kittl. So I have my Kittl project here. You can see if I zoom in, this one right here is 1500 675. So that's the size that we're going to make it, and I'm going to try and duplicate these on here, and then I'm going to bring it back to Amazon here. We're going to upload it and try it on different colors and see what it looks like. So first, let's build this. So first one here, pretty simple, cold brew. You'll notice these are actually embroidered in Target. You don't get that in Amazon, maybe one day, but right now it's just printed. But that's okay. We're just going to see the style and make sure that it fits in here. You also notice that it's just really simple text, really easy to read, big bold text. You don't want to make lots of details on these hats ones. I think a little goes a long way. So I just hit add headline here. So we're going to stretch it out. Double click, type cold brew. This is going to be really easy. And then stretch it across. We need a slab serif, so I'm going to click on here. The slab serif gives it a look of kind of athletic font, you know, like that's what they use for sports stuff. So I'm going to type in just slab like that, and you'll notice all of these have the slab serif that it's these. Well, let me pick one. I think the best one here is, let me move my face here. Maybe I should be over here. Tricot. Yeah, Tricot's the best one. Boom. Okay. And slab serif means instead of coming to a point here, you can see that it is square. That's what the slab serif. It's a big slab or a big rectangle. What I notice here though is it looks like it's straight on the bottom but curved on the top. I don't know if that's an optical illusion because I didn't lay the cap out flat, but we can do that in here. So I'm gonna make sure that it's the right size first, kind of filling up the space. Then we hit transform and we can do distort, and we're gonna pick up the middle here like that. And I think it's actually taller. It looks a lot taller. So I'm gonna actually bring this up and this up and maybe something like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty close to what we have. I'm gonna go edge to edge because we can. You don't have to go edge to edge, top to bottom. I mean, you can, but this stretched up to the top and to the bottom, you know, that's gonna be really tough. What you could do is you could put something underneath here. Like if you had another text here and it made sense, then you could put something else down there too. So that's what I would do. But right now I would just center this like that. And let's get the color right. So it's on a brown and it's kind of an off-white. So I can just use my color picker and do that. Well, let's do the cap that's brown too. Boom. Something like that. It's not an exact copy. I still think these are a little thinner, but you get the idea. We're gonna see what that looks like on cap soon. All right, that's the one. Let's see the other one. This one's a little more fancy. Again, embroidered, right? I'm gonna hit headline again up here. Here's the text, right? This one's a little bit more challenging. So I'm gonna do game, upper lower, game day, like that. And I believe the one that does this is Milk Store, but if you can't remember what it is, you can always go to show all here in vintage. There's one right there that says backer. You can also go to, I believe, titles, and you can do this one. So I'm gonna do that one. Boom. And ungroup, and it's this one. And you can see it is Milk Store 01. So let's just type it in here. Game day. Nice. You're gonna see that this Y doesn't connect to that. So I'm gonna highlight that Y, go to the glyphs down here and type in Y. And we need this Y right here so that it connects. Boom. And then this one doesn't seem long enough. Whoops. Let me edit transform here. All right, let's pull it all the way out there. Actually, I don't think I need the transform, so I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah. Okay. But this doesn't seem long enough, so let me double click this, highlight that last one, go to glyphs here. If we scroll all the way down, you'll notice that's what these are right here. And I'm gonna pick the smallest one, which means it's the longest one. I think that's how it goes. So let's see. Yeah, see how long that is. So that's great. It's not as long as that, but I got another trick up my sleeve. So let's do this. It's kind of at an angle here. So maybe we do need that transform. Yeah, there we go, at an angle. And we're gonna try and fill that space. Great. Okay, so one thing you can do once you have the font is this little trick here. Go to the three dots, go to outline text. Now it's not text anymore, it's a vector, but what we can do is we can make this kind of thing right here. So check it out. I'm gonna double click on here. I'm gonna pull this all the way out here, and let me zoom in again, and I can delete that. I can delete these points here like this, and then just do this one and kind of curve it like that. If I want to, whoops, if I want to do it like that, right? Kind of similar to that one, maybe not as similar as I thought, but there. You can play around with it is the idea. So there you go, game day. Again, not exactly the same, not exactly the same font. You can see that G is a little different, but pretty cool. And if you want to move anything, like you could double click on this and move it, or if you want this whole game like this, you can move it here, you know, and then maybe you can fill up the space a little bit more, like that. All right, so this one is white, so let's make the hat red and make this white. That's pretty cool. Now there's still room down here, so if you had something else, maybe it's not called game day, I would suggest come in here, maybe add something right here, you know, maybe it's game day 2026 or whatever it is on here. That could be really cool too. So, but we're just gonna leave it at that and see what that looks like on a hat. All right, so let's go to the last one here. I'm just gonna do 3. This one I found at Target, again, embroidered. It says Romantasy. I'm guessing it's a romance and fantasy, romantasy, maybe romantasy, that sounds a lot better. Book club, people who love romance and fantasy books, right? That's my guess. I didn't look it up, but I'm gonna add a headline here. So we'll do this. and we're gonna find some kind of romantic fantasy font. So I'm gonna click on here, type in fantasy. Kittl just has a ton of fantasy fonts. Check that out. I found one that I liked was like something rocker. I think it was New Rocker. Yeah, this one. Not exactly the same, but I think it has some really cool effects. Romantasy. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? It could be taller, but let's see. I'm going to do another transformation. I'm going to do the circle. Now it's too much, so I'm going to make it. One way we can do is like make this bigger, but the bad thing with that is it's too big, so I'm going to have to maybe make this 200 again. And let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, I got lucky. We're gonna go edge to edge here. That's nice. Okay, next I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna hold down Option, click on this and drag. This is gonna be my book club. You'll notice in this one, the book club is a sans serif, sans serif, no serif. So I'm gonna go here, click sans serif, find one that I like. It can be whatever one of these. That one's kind of cool. I would say make it thick. So if come in here and it's like semi-bold, yeah, that's pretty good. So, and then make it smaller, right? Like that. And then we have these like 4-pointed stars. So Kittl has that too. I'm gonna go here. This is the illustrations, right? I'm gonna see all here. And I really like these chunky ones, so I'm gonna click that, but we don't need all 3. So guess what? We can double click on these and delete the ones we don't want. And then just use this one. And I'm gonna just make it smaller and kind of turn it on its side like the B here, like that. That looks good. I think it may be smaller. Yeah. And then once we got that, Option click, drag, and then flip it horizontal. Boom. And we're good, I think. I'm trying to make it towards the middle of the B here. We got a B and a B. Yeah, and we can align those, make sure they're the same. There you go. Oh, and let's make sure this is the right color. So let's color this hat like that, and color these like this. And what color should we make it? Maybe that yellow. Boom. All right, so we got 3 of them here. The last thing we're gonna do is export them, but before we export them, I wanna share with you something in Kittl that I think can be really helpful. Check these out. So we know we have this one. I think a lot of these could make some good hats, especially the longer ones. Check those out. So like that one would be really cool. This one, that one, there's a bunch. In fact, I'll move myself back here so you can see all of these, as well as these titles. Check these out. These would make great hats because they're longer. We already used that one. Check these out. There's a bunch more in here. So if you have Kittl and you want to do hats, like this could be really cool. Rock and roll, that would be a good hat, right? So just make sure it's longer than tall, and make sure it fits inside of this 1500 by 675, right? 1500 by 675. All right. The way you can export this is you click on the artboard and export right here, and I can export while removing the background. So I will do that, export. That's my cold brew. I'll just do this one for game day, export, remove background, boom. And I'll do this one for fantasy, export, remove background, boom. All right, so that should be in my downloads folder now. And I'm gonna go to Amazon Merch on Demand. We're gonna drag it into here, each one, and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so first one, cap 1, I'll put it in here. Now these could be on the t-shirts, but it's too small for t-shirts, so they're exclusively for the hats. That's what I made them for. So let's check these out. You can see it fits perfectly in there. I think they look great. I'm gonna turn off the guides here so you can see. Like, look at that. That's perfect on the red, blue. I think that turned out great. How about these? Yeah, I'm gonna turn off this guides too. Just looks very nice, even on those colors, right? Fits perfect. This is good on that one. And for the sun visor, right there, perfect. All right, let's see what the other ones look like. Oh, dragon number 2. Boom. Oh, I gotta take this off first. So I gotta trash this one, and then dragon number 2. All right. Let's see what it looks like on here. Yeah, that turned out great. Turn off the guides here. I think so. Maybe I got cut off a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, probably a little bit. But that looks great. I think that one turned out pretty good too. And so did this one. Fantastic. Okay, whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. I meant to click the guides. Oh, it's freaking out. Okay, guides. All right, let's try the other one. It doesn't like my clicking here. I'll do the last one here. And okay. Well, that's not bad. The yellow on here. I actually think the white or off-white really popped the most. But this book club one is not bad. I'm gonna go hit guides here. I think that turned out great. Not on white, but on the darker ones. You notice there's a lot more darker ones for the baseball hat. Let's see on this one. We'll remove the guides. Yeah. This kind of half and half here. Maybe a little bit more darker ones on here. Oh, the yellow on the red looks really good here. And then this one, see if it's gonna let me this time. Guides, there you go. So without the guides. Yeah, not too bad. There you go. So that's how they look like. Let me know in the comments which one you think turned out the best. For me, I think the Cold Brew one was pretty good, but this one is my second choice. It turned out pretty good on here. I kind of like white or off-white on these instead of yellow, but I think this could turn out great. And remember, if you're gonna do these, you might as well make a dark version too for these white caps, right? So I would make dark brown or black or whatever for these white ones here. So that's how easy it is to do. Now, when you do these just for the caps, I would not enable anything else. I would shut down everything else and just do it for caps if that's what you want to do. Because a lot of times the cap designs are not going to work for anything else. I don't think, maybe the mugs, but it's going to have to be for a white mug. So that's a little bit different. So have fun with this. Hopefully this was really helpful for you, and hopefully you get a lot of sales for hats. So there you go, that was hats. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and as always, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.